Namaskar friends, hello. Today we are going to discuss about a very famous approach called SDCA, Standardize, Do, Check, Act. Before going to start, I am requesting you all, if you have not subscribed my video yet, please subscribe it so that you can get my latest videos and updates on time. For better sound quality of this video, please use headphone. Friends, in my earlier videos, I had shared you about PDCA approach, plan, do, check, act approach, and also problem solving through plan, do, check, act approach, PDCA approach. In this video, we are going to talk about another famous approach called SDCA, Standardize, Do, Check, Act. Friends, what is improvement? What is sustenance? Suppose there is a ship sailing in the river and destination is city at the bank of the river. Suddenly, captain of the ship found that there is a rock in between ship and city. So what he have to do? He have to analyze and identify the alternate path through which he can reach the city safely. He had done it and reached the city safely. That means he had solved the problem. What he have to do next time? He have to revise his map and follow the same path when he will come back to this city again. So the problem he have solved, that is improvement, and what he will do from next time, that is sustenance. Friends, what is the aim of the business? What is aim of any business? Any business wants growth. Growth in terms of sales revenue, profitability, customer satisfaction, and all other areas where business is looking to improve. For growth, what is important? Important is continuous improvement. So, do the improvement continuously. And also, sustaining the improvement. That means, whatever the level of improvement achieved, retain it. So, the part of improvement is covered by the PDC approach, plan, do, check, act approach, which I had shared in my previous video. And the sustenance part is covered by SDCA approach, standardize, do, check, act approach. Friends, in my earlier video, I had shared you about PDCA approach. The link is given below for your reference. Before going to discuss about SDCA approach, just a recap for PDCA approach. PDCA approach having 4 phases: plan, do, check, act. In plan phase, we are setting a goal, identifying the concerns to achieve that goal. Through the analysis, we are identifying the root cause for the concerns and identifying the actions to come over with the concerns. In do phase, we are implementing the required actions and providing the training as required. In check phase, we are checking the result. In act phase, we are standardizing the method through which we had achieved the result. And again, go for plan phase for next level of improvement. Now coming to SDCA approach, there is a circle in your screen having 4 quadrants for 4 phases of SDCA. The first phase is S, standardize. Standardize means established standard to achieve result or goal. What is mean by standard? Standard means standard operating procedures, that is SOP, work instruction, working procedures, guidelines, etc. That means a set of method by which we can achieve our result or goal. So, standardized S phase is talking about a set of method By following the same, we can achieve our desired result. The next phase is D, do. Do means implement the standard. In the previous phase S, standardize, we having standard to achieve our result or goal. Standard in terms of SOP, work instruction, working procedures, guideline, etc. In do phase, we are implementing those standard. That means execution of standard to achieve our desired result. So whatever the standard we have in the previous phase S, in do phase, we are practically implementing those standards. We are practically implementing SOP, work instruction, working procedures, guidelines to achieve the desired result. So in do phase, we are implementing the standard. The third phase is C, check. Check means verify the actual work with standard. That means check the result. In S phase, we having the standard by using which we are aiming to achieve the desired result or goal. In do phase, we have implemented the standard. In check phase, we are checking the result. So we all know there are three types of results are possible. First one is target achieved by following that standard, by implementing that standard, whatever our aim, we have achieved that. Second one is target not achieved, no improvement, trend is same. And the third one is target not achieved but trend is positive. So what to do in all these three types of cases? If we achieved our desired result, then we need to follow the same standard and rotate this SDCA cycle. But what to do if target not achieved? Even after following the standard, we are unable to achieve our desired result. In that case, we have to check few things. First one, is the standard available to address the gap? So, do we have the standard to address the gap between our desired result and actual whatever we have achieved? Suppose we have the standard, then we need to check is the standard is adequate. So the adequacy of a standard need to be checked. Suppose we have the adequate standard available, then it need to check is the standard followed, is the standard practically followed. The next phase is A, act. Here we are reviewing and assessing any variation in standard. That means in act phase we are verifying and improving the standardization based on the result achieved in the previous phase, that is C, check. So based on the output of check phase, we are verifying and improving the standardization in act phase. In previous phase, we had seen that there are three reasons are possible because of which we may fail to achieve our desired result or goal. The reasons may be standard availability, standard adequacy, or standard followed or not. So now the question is how the act phase works in these three cases. There is a flowchart on your screen. We are doing the activity based on a set standard but unable to achieve our desired result. Then we need to check is standard available. If standard not available, create a standard and continue the activity. If standard is available, then check adequacy of the standard. If standard is not adequate, then revise the standard, continue the activity. But if standard is adequate, then check standard is followed or not. If standard not followed, follow the standard, continue the process. But even after following the standard, we are not able to achieve the result, then go for PDCA approach. Then do the improvement based on PDCA cycle, revise the standard, fix the standard, then again continue the process and activity based on SDCA. So the SDCA cycle or SDCA approach having 4 phases, that is standardize, do, check, act. Standardize stands for establish standard to achieve result or goal. Do phase is execution of a standard, whatever the standard we have established in S phase, we are implementing those standard in do phase. C, check. Check phase is verifying the actual work with the standard. Means in check phase we are verifying the desired result. What is the output of the following that standard? Then in act phase, based on the result, we are verifying and improving this standardization and continuing this SDCA cycle. So friends, we had seen 2 types of approach, that is PDCA and SDCA. Now question is, what is the relation between PDCA and SDCA? So in PDCA approach, we had seen that we are doing the improvement, and in the act phase of PDCA, we are standardizing the improvement for sustaining the result. This standardization gives a trigger for S phase of SDCA. That means that standard gets stabilized in S phase of SDCA. Similarly, in our flowchart, we have seen that act phase of SDCA is giving a trigger for PDCA for next level of improvement. This is the relation between PDCA and SDCA. So PDCA cycle is for improvement and SDCA cycle is for sustenance. So friends, hope you got a fair idea about SDCA approach and relation between SDCA and PDCA approach. If you want to learn more about PDCA approach, my video link is given below. I had also shared the steps of problem solving or problem solving through PDCA approach in my earlier videos. That link is also given below. Please go through those videos and get more idea on the subject. In my next video, I will share you the relation between 2 famous approaches, that PDCA and DMAC. What is the relation between PDCA and DMAC approach? So friends, Dhanyavad. Thank you for watching my video. Take very good care of your health. Thank you very much.